Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Today is episode number 229 on my journey to 1800 ELO. So, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. And I guess without further ado, let's get into today's game. And here we go. Let's see who we're going to play today. So, yesterday was a little bit of a loss, got us right under 1200 ELO again, so we definitely want to get back over 1200 and start working towards that goal. We don't want to go backwards, but it is part of it. When I got to 1000 ELO, I spent probably 30 episodes trying to get to like equalize at around 1000 again. Like I got to 1000 and then I kept losing games and could not break 1000 again. It was tough, but I got through it. It takes time sometimes, and might be embarrassing to some. Like, like I get embarrassed a little bit when I play a bunch of losing games or like I'm not playing well. But it's all part of the journey, and I've been enjoying it so far. It's been a fun grind. One of the funnest things I've done in my entire life as far as like setting goals for myself, trying to achieve them, and like me being interested in doing it like every day. So, all right, Pinta, good luck, my friend. He is from Croatia, and we are gonna try and get a London. All right, we do get a London. Whew. So C5 is kind of an annoying throw. I play like that a lot. We're just gonna play regular London stuff. Got my coffee. If you guys haven't seen, I got, oh, there we go, try not to spill it. That's the cool new Net Chess and Chill logo on the coffee. Coffee mug. If you guys would like to check out my merch store, it is in the link in the description below. That's something. Huh. I'm wondering, I can't do that because he does have this pawn move. But that is a wild move. Let's see. I don't think I want to, I think I'm just going to develop. I think I want him to take. Can also put my knight on e5 next, making him move his queen. Yeah, I've never seen that move before. So this move wins a tempo, but I guess he could take or move his queen there. So I'm going to take with my queen. We want to play knight d2, and we want a castle. So my opponent's kind of developing in a weird way. We're basically almost fully developed, ready to castle on our next move. My opponent might castle queenside, just because he's developed that way. This is an interesting way to play. I'm going to castle and probably move this knight to the center of the board. So I kind of want to start throwing pawns down the board. So I think I'm going to try and attack my opponent. Um, A4. I should probably calculate. I'm not really calculating. A move like this, he's probably going to take. Opens up my bishop. So this is incoming. I'm going to actually attack the queen just because it gives my bishop a nice square. I'm also threatening this fork if he doesn't take. So this is nice. My bishop has a nice home right here. He can't be really kicked out by anything. And now his pawn storm isn't as scary. I don't know if I'm fast enough, but I'm going to try to be. If he does this, I can play this. If I bring the queen here, he could take. If he pushes h3 right now, I'm going to attack his knight. If he takes, take with the queen. Alright, so we got the knight out of there, which is kind of nice. I'm wondering if I can push this, push. How do we go about this, basically, is what I want to know. Probably bringing another piece would be ideal. If he pushes this, I go here. I don't really want his knight to land in here. And I don't want it to go back here. So I kind of like the placement of this pawn. Can't take this. This is a pretty awesome square for my knight. I'm going to move the knight over to here to try and hop it in. If he plays h3, I think I can play g3. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world, but it looks like maybe it's okay. If he plays this, I can take. So I want to get my knight in here, win a tempo on the queen. He could kick it out pretty much immediately. But that opens up squares, gives me something to attack as well. If he moves his queen, this is hit. Okay, so it looks like he wants to go maybe here. I'm gonna put pressure on the queen. Alright. I can't actually take this now because of his rook. Queen is keeping pressure here. I'm going to keep trying to win tempos on the queen and make it uncomfortable. He's got this move, this move. He can technically move here as well. He goes all the way back. This is a really slow way for me to attack, but maybe it is the best way. This is a move. So how do I want to do this? If I end up getting this move, he takes this way, I take, he takes. If I played this, he can just push. So if I push this, he takes, I take, he takes. If I go here and he goes here, then we just locked up the position. I'm going to try and open everything up. I think I beat him to the punch. He can take the knight. Okay. So he doesn't want any of that smoke, but I'm actually thinking that I can sack, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to take with my queen. Also, this is a super cool square for my bishop. King is on the run. So if I go here, what are we looking at? How do I seal the deal here? I'm gonna push the pawn. I should probably calculate this. This is wildness. He goes here. No, he can't. He goes here. How do we do this? So he's getting to where he can almost escape. I'm wondering if queen here works. Right now our queens see each other. So this check maybe comes back. There's got to be something here, and I'm just not seeing it. I feel like this is dangerous. If he goes here, I do have this move. Then he can block. He can block with the knight too. He can run all the way over to here. Damn it, man. I messed that up. I messed that up. That sucks. I'm down a piece. Plays this. Takes. That doesn't work. Man. Feel like I maybe missed something there. But this pawn should promote. I should be able to... If I do this now, takes, 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 takes. And it's a big trade. Boom, queen, takes, 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 takes. And we're equal material again. Oh man, I'm low on time. Where do I want to go? Probably down. Back to my side of the board. All right, he is going for an attack. If I push, so we're up material. This should be easy. I should be able to walk my king forward as well. He's getting in here. I didn't really want that. Booger. I should probably have my pieces active. I'm not being active. This is super slow and not the right way to do it. I'm so bad at end games. I need to work on them. I want to push this pawn. He gets in. He does get in. He has to play this. Now I have a passed pawn. He can move here. He's basically, I forget what this is, Zugzwang or something like that. He has to go back. We're going to make it so the king can't get in here. We're going to push the pawn, promote, and then go to checkmate. I knew not to do that, and I still did it. Well, I'm exactly 1200. I can't believe I just did that. I knew bishop check here. I'm so silly, dude. That is checkmate. What am I doing? Oh. That one hurts. Gosh. Man. I don't even want to review it. Gosh, that feels so bad. Alright. God, I can't believe I just did that. Yikes. So I had a bunch of misses, and I'm sure they're all right there, kind of at the end of the game. And then, of course, my stalemate. We started off with the London. Everything seemed alright. This was a weird move, this queen move, and it is inaccurate. The best move for me is not to bring the knight out, it's to take the bishop. So, should have done that. I thought we played pretty principled. Again, with the c4, man. It loves c4, especially if that knight's in the way. So going for my own attack, like with a4 first, was not really the best idea. It wanted b4. I felt like we played a pretty solid game. I'm proud of the game. The ending. I can't believe I did that. That is so bad. So bad. Alright. So it wanted the knight to come into that square, which is understandable. I went to kick out their knight, but it wants me to take now. If he takes this way, guess I just move the queen. So c4 was a better way to go about this. Gets my knight out. I thought, hey, let's get the knight involved, and I thought this was a cool way to play. ended up feeling really good. We found the best way to go about everything. So what's the best move here? Was to push. Wow. Wow. I guess it queens regardless, and the king can't move. King can't get out. And so if he takes the knight, I take. And that's straight up checkmate with a pawn. That's awesome. Super cool. I didn't see that. I thought sacrificing here would be fine. Oh my god, sacrificing the queen because this is still checkmate. So I knew I had a mate or something here. Like I'm bad at attacking. I need to study puzzles or something. Mate in 5. This wasn't it. The best move was queen back. Oh man. This wasn't it either. Making the queen just immediately was better because he's going to need to take and I get an exchange for it at least. But instead I kind of did this whole like lollygag thing. Takes, yeah. And I ended up, yeah, I mean, I messed it all up. Messed it all up. Yeah, and this would have been even better because I can promote and with discovery check on the king. So this was inaccurate. It was better to bring the queen back. The best move here was to double up. Yeah. Because what are you gonna... I see. Yeah, that would have been sweet too. I didn't see that, but I did see this, and it was completely winning. We played a really good game. Inaccurate. So bringing the rook over and being active was better than whatever the heck I was doing, because this was just silly. I let his king in. This was inaccurate because that just is checkmate. So I gotta really work on my board vision. Yeah, because my pawn's here and he didn't. Yeah, I mean, this is just checkmate. What am I doing? I'm sure you guys were screaming at the board. It's gonna be hard for me to get to 1800 if I don't see things like that. Yeah, this was awesome. This was when I was like, oh, he can't do anything. And his mate in 15, apparently. That was better. I wanted to box his king out. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Checkmate. I literally saw it, still didn't play it. I don't know what is wrong with me. I had time. Oh boy. That was something. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. That is frustrating as all get out, but it is what it is. We tried, we learned a little something, and yeah, it shows that we can keep up with these 1200 rated players. Should have won it, but it's all right. Thanks, guys. If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you. I will catch you next time. See you then.